Hey there YouTube and flashlight people, I'm Joe, you're watching my channel Ink&Iron, back with a review of the Wuben PL01. This is one of their new easy carry lights, as they like to call them, ECLs. So this is a pretty basic little light. It's going to come with a little plastic stopper on your battery to keep it safe during shipping. So you're going to have to take that out if you want to try out the light. In your package, you're going to get the light, charging cable, a lanyard, and the instruction manual. So let's start with the reason this light is on my channel right now. On Amazon, you can buy this light for $25. That's the full retail price. Or you can use a 20% off discount code, link in my description. And you get this light for 20% off, which makes it like $20 US right now, as of late June 2025. The budget price point is definitely an incentive for me to have this on the channel. It really reminds me of Streamlight's micro stream light, if you ever had one of those. So full click turns it on, and then a half click will cycle through the modes: low, medium, high, and it goes back to moonlight mode. Moonlight mode is 1 lumen. Low mode is 50 lumens. That's probably the most practical setting in my opinion. Medium mode is going to be 150 lumens, getting pretty bright. And then high mode is actually 650 lumens, enough to light up a whole room. Yeah, there's no turbo mode on this. It comes with an interesting battery on the inside. You caught a glimpse of it earlier. It's sort of a double-sized, like AAA light, and it does have its own charging port, so that is actually what the charging cable is for. There's a little USB-C on the side of this battery, and you can charge it independently of the light itself because there is no charging port on this body. This light is also compatible with AAA batteries, hence the size of this thing. You can stick 2 AAAs in here and get back to lighting up your world, which is good if you're on the go or don't have a place to charge this battery. The light is 5.5 inches long. That's about 135 millimeters. It is about a ½ inch in diameter at the most, or about 13 millimeters in diameter. The weight, according to the website, is 1.6 ounces. The metric weight being about 45, maybe 46 grams. So overall, very light, compact, and pretty easy to use. This reversible pocket clip can also work on a hat, so obviously you can put this in a pocket standard way like this, or if you've got the brim of a cap, you can slide it this way and have it stick out as sort of a headlamp. So that's pretty handy. As you might tell by the O-rings on the inside of here, there is a certain level of waterproofness to this light. It is IPX68 waterproof. That means the insides are sealed against dust, and it can withstand about 1 meter of submersion in water for an hour. The exterior coating, so this is hard anodized aluminum in black. I think it only comes in black at the moment, but Wuben has been expanding their colors for lights that sell pretty well. And if you need to clean this anodized finish, you can do so with isopropyl alcohol or soap and water, depending on what you actually got on there. Overall, I find this light pretty easy to use. Full click to turn on is pretty intuitive, and then stepping through the modes by a simple half click makes it pretty easy to adjust on the fly. And I think the varying light levels make it useful in a lot of different scenarios. The 90 CRI rating on this light means that the color rendering index is rather high, so when you're shining light onto objects, the colors are going to be fairly true to life. You can see I'm not washing out the redness in my skin, and then on my night walk you can see that the plants are green, as they should be, the dirt is brown, and the concrete is gray. So this is what you want in a practical everyday light, in my opinion. And I will go ahead and show you what walking at night outdoors looks like with this light, and so you can see the full range of how bright it actually is and what you might be able to use it for. Overall, I think the light is pretty useful in terms of its features and pretty familiar in terms of how it looks. No one's going to think you're too tactical or impractical carrying a light like this around. It can fit in a pocket, purse, bag, you name it. Heck, even like a pen slot in a shirt should be able to accommodate a light of this size. I like to say on this channel that you should spend your money how you want, and I'm just hoping you take this light into consideration if you're shopping around for a practical everyday carry light. Okay, that's all I've got for you on this light. Like, sub, do the things. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.